Barca had 30 shots in that game. The XG has them at 6.52 goals. They managed to score 3 of them. Enough, of course, to get the win. Enough now to put them 4 points clear of Real Madrid at the top of the table. Real Madrid, of course, in action tomorrow against Rayo. For more on this, let's welcome in, shall we? Luis Garcia joins us to reflect on what we saw in that game. Just a reminder, at the bottom of the table, Elche sitting 12, 3 points clear of Mallorca in the drop zone. It's so close, isn't it? They're in the bottom half. Right then, Luis.
No.
This could have been 10.
Yeah, I think it's much pressure on that side. That is right now tonight's game of Barcelona, where they found themselves creating chances but not capitalizing. And in the end, I think they play with fire, because Barcelona, I think until 60-something minute, they allowed Elche to believe that they can get something. They stay on the game, they have chances, they keep putting Barcelona away. And in the end, it was that last goal of Rashford who finally we saw getting the 3 points. But I think that this game should have put down to bed earlier. And just in the first 45, we saw many chances. Early in the second half, it started again the same way, creating chances, having the ball, dominating. So many shots, not many on target, but definitely Barcelona should take care of these kind of games, because he's putting more pressure, more runs, more intensity, and they got another big game in midweek in Copa del Rey. So I'm sure the Hansi Flick is gonna try to talk to them, because at some point I felt that the players kind of play around, trying to find the nicest goal, trying to flirt around with the goals, and you need to put the game away earlier.
Like every Barcelona game, it seems there's just a bunch of positives, but there's always, even in victory, there is always these negative connotations around the fact that, and again, Barca fans will say, well, it didn't happen. But Elche, whilst Barca could have scored 7 or 8 easy, and that's the positive side, they can open teams up, particularly teams that are as weak defensively and as open as Elche were. We know Barcelona will do that to teams, but you can't watch that game and say, better teams would not have punished Barcelona's defending and defensive issues. So, like every game, Barcelona, great to watch. Elche played into their hands. They want to play this open attacking football, which is admirable and commendable. Fine, that's the way you go about it. But in the cold light of day, when you look at yourself in the mirror as a manager, is that the right approach when you've got Yamal and Rafinha and Lopez and Dani Olmo and Ferran Torres and all these, Frankie de Jong, all these players? Is that the right approach? Do you not need to adjust it slightly to try and get results? They did not, and they got punished.
Did anyone from Barca particularly catch your eye today, Luis? Who was your man of the match?
For me, I think it was once again Frankie de Jong. The game just changed. I know that Lamine Yamal gets all the focus, the highlights, because his ability to find and break, defend on 1v1 situations, scoring goals and assisting. But I think that when Frankie de Jong is involved in the game, the team just plays differently. It's almost fluent, the build-up is better, the spaces are well taken. He knows when he has to stay in the middle of the park or run into the space. We saw him going forward a lot more often. That fantastic assist to Ferran Torres in the second one is just beautiful, how composed he is. He managed all the spaces. He managed all the center of the field all by himself. And I think that's something different on Barcelona when you have Rafinha, Ferran Torres, Lamine Yamal, Olmo, or Fermin. So many attractive players that they are beautiful to watch. I think that Frank de Jong just brings something different on the game. And we saw what happened when he's not on the field against Copenhagen.